Who was your first crush? How did you handle it? And who did you tell? I know a lot of times we get very uncomfortable when we are discussing things about relationships with our younger ones. But you know how you should have started. Let me give you an example. I started having a crush way back in my primary school. I didn't even know that there's a word called crush, but I knew there was a boy in my class that I liked and a boy who liked me. And some boys that liked me, but I didn't really like, and some that I like, but they don't really like me. But you know how I was able to manage that? Because my mom would always ask me, and it was from discussions of, oh, who is your friend in your new class? Who do you like? Why do you like him? This and this and this and this. And maybe she just saw the likeness all over me when I'm talking about a particular boy in my class, and she'll be like, So she would tease me and say, oh, how is so and so person? And I will smile and give details of how it went in school, how he came to me to say hello, or how I had to borrow him my pencil, or this and this and this. Little did I know that that was the bedrock of discussions that I had with my mom as relates to crushing on and relationships, and later the more serious subjects of marriage. So I think discussion of crush should be something that parents need to start having with their children from the tender age. You need to understand who they are crushing on. You need to be able to guide them, because we're always running away from this crush discussion. We teach them everything: how to dress up, how to respect people, how to cook, how to take care of their rooms, how to study, and all of that. But we always run from this discussion of their relationships, or who they are dealing with, or who they are liking, or who is liking them. It gets more awkward when your child has grown up and you want to start asking about your child's, love language or relationships, or, dating and all of that. Some will not let you because the child has left you behind on that department. But if you started guiding them, telling them to say, oh, it's true, you might like someone, you might be crushing on someone, and the person might not really be into you, or might not even want to be close to you, it's okay. How are you going to undo that? How are you going to carry yourself respectably? How are you going to move on? How are you going to still be cordial with somebody who really does not really want you in his or her space, and still be a good person? How can you make yourself so confident that, okay, if this is not working, maybe I should just keep to myself? How do I need to make myself more presentable? What do I need to learn? Or how do I undo my crush? Now, if you start with this from your child in primary school, yes, I said it. I said what I said. Start discussing who your child likes right from primary school. Always try to get into your child's head space so that you can know, you can guide, you can monitor, and most importantly, you can pump self-confidence in your child. Don't think, my child is too small, I can't be discussing relationship with him. Relationship doesn't start at adulthood. Relationships start from primary school. You'll be surprised sometimes when you see people on their wedding day saying, oh, we were friends in primary school, we were seated beside each other, he's been kind to me, but I didn't really like him at that time. So how come, madam, you now got married to him later? So a lot of things happen. It's going to help how a child is going to handle a crush without crushing their spirit, how a child is able to know this is what I want, or this is what I don't want yet, without feeling bad and without spoiling somebody else's son or daughter. I hope I'm making sense. So perhaps you start a discussion with your child about how to handle their crushes, how to handle their relationships. I think you can start today. Or what do you think? Comments below.